Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do The Collective for today, Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. There's Bubs. You may follow me on the book, the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, the fan base. Or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not fit, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay? We're going to use a fated encounter by Finding Fate. I got mine off of TikTok. I want to say you can get this on Amazon now. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. Do you have something you want to say to the public? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here? This is Mommy's desk. Sort of, kind of. No? Maybe? Good old Bubs. Now he's going to start whining and he's going to want out of here. And he's going to ruin the read like he always does. Because that's all he knows. I know. You're very conceited and very ego-driven. As most cats are. We got 5,000 cards on the table. I'm just kidding. We got 4 on the table. You okay, baby? He's like, I don't know. Five on the table. I know, he should go out there and eat all the food. That's what Harley was doing. Seven on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. You good, baby? You don't know. I posted it on the comment tab. Community tab. It's not called community tab anymore. It's just called post. I posted on the post that I ordered a deck of transparent tarot cards. They're actually pretty awesome. I like them. I can't wait for them to come. Okay, I think this is the 3rd time, but we're going to go for it anyway. 10 on the table. 11 with bottom of the deck. All good stuff at the top. Strength, the sun, opportunity, faithfulness. Couldn't get any of that in the read today. That'd be crazy. All right, I'm going to put this over here on the box. We've got awakening, true love, the runner, remorseful, union, fiction. Bubby, get up on the bed and take a nap. We've got excessive, control, promises. We've got Pisces, manipulative, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Pisces is a water sign. The other water signs are Cancer and Scorpio. So here's the dealio. This is someone waking up to the fact that they actually had true love and they ran from it. And they're in remorse, in regret. This is someone with the union card. Like they had the union, the perfect union right there at their fingertips, and they ran from it. This is someone with the fiction card. They wear a mask. They don't show most people who they really are, and the people that they do show who they really are the people that they should not be showing who they really are, if that makes any sense. Whoever this person was that ran away from this true love, this ideal union, this is someone that talks shit about it afterwards. Maybe made fun of the other person. There you go, Bubby. Go lay down. Kind of made fun of the whole situation, like, oh, what a loser. They were interested in me. They were in love with me, and I left them because, they were. And then realizing, like, wait a minute. I let that go? Like, that doesn't look too bad to me. This is someone that tended to be very controlling. Like, felt like they needed to have all the power in a situation. This is someone that made false promises. Manipulative. The card says head games are for children. And yet, this person must be a child. Head games are for children. I think that's funny because, like, me personally, like all the people that I leave behind, like I don't reach out and contact them again. I told you guys that on Sunday, the ex that I was seeing for 4 or 5 months in 2023 reached out to me. We're still talking. We talked on and off today. His work actually called off. He works outside, so they called him off for the day, so he was at home. And he lives not that far from me, but I'm not inviting him over. Like, and no offense to him, like if he watches this, Like I would meet him out in a public space for like breakfast, lunch, or dinner or something. But and it's not because I don't trust myself around him. It's because I want him to be able to trust himself, if that makes any sense. Um, but other than like, I didn't reach out to him; he reached out to me. The thing is I don't reach out to people that I let go. I don't play head games. Like I'm done. I walk away. Sayonara. I will never contact you again. Pisces, wise, emotional, compassionate. This tends to be a sign. Pisces tend to be very emotional. I will say that most of the Pisces that I have known hide it. Like they don't want people to see them as emotional, but they are, because I've seen it. Like the mask was not that great on all of them, actually. I don't think this person was just wearing a mask because they're emotional. Um, yeah. I think they were wearing a mask, so that they would come off more controlling, um, more in power, more manly. Even if they're a woman, like more controlling, more manly, right? Women, feminines have masculine energy, but it gives off that vibe. Like an authority figure. This person wants to be an authority figure. They want to be seen as an authority figure. They want they want you to kind of take their word for it, and that's it. Like I laid down the law, there it is. Part of this awakening for this person is recognizing that they weren't really empowering themselves by doing that, right? Like they really were fucking themselves over, honestly. And not just in regards to this true love union situation, but just in regards to general life. Like when you give off that vibe of like narcissism, controlling, mean, just an overall asshole, like when people pick up on that, like they're not going to put up with that. And most of us will just walk away. Most of us aren't even going to say anything. It's not it's not a flex. That type of behavior is not a flex at all. For anybody listening that might do this type of thing, it's not a flex. It's not attractive. Part of real empowerment is being able to be who you are, whatever that is, and know that people are going to come and go from your life for whatever reason, whether they like you, they don't like you, whatever. But if you stand in your own truth, if you have your own identity, if you stand in your authenticity, if you're a genuine human being, you will attract other humans, like minded. So if you come off as a POS, you're going to get POS energy, right? I can literally look in my head at all the people that I left because they were pieces of shit and they were rude as fuck and they just treated me like garbage. I can literally see them in my mind and I can see the people who surround them. And for the most part, they're surrounded by other pieces of shit. Because again, when you put off that energy, that's what you attract. Now, again, that's why some people wear that little mask, right? Like, oh, look at me. I'm so cute. I'm so sweet. I'm an angel. And then you get to know them and you're like, wow, fuck. They're an asshole. How many times have I had that happen to me? How many times in the past was I that asshole? Right? I was talking this early this afternoon about how we all have karmics and we all are karmic to someone else. It's just how it is. Part of enlightenment is realizing, like, if you're going to put that energy out there, that's what you're going to get back. And most of us realize, well, I don't want to put out that energy. I don't want to be surrounded by assholes. I don't want to be surrounded by users and liars and cheaters. I want to be surrounded by kind, loving, giving, caring people. Some people never get that. Some people go through their whole lives thinking that everybody else is the fucking problem when they're the fucking problem. When people don't even question their own actions, that's a problem. Because it's a person that really cares about others that does something, whether good, bad, and they go home and they think about it. They're like, well, did I do the right thing? Like, like, let me think about it. Let me digest it. Pieces of shit don't do that. They go home and they're like, yeah, that's right. Like, I fucked that bitch up. I did this. I did that. I said this. I sent them spell work, right? Like, they don't care. They don't care. You try to open people's eyes and show them who and what they are and how they come off to the public, and they get pissed at you. How dare you see me for who I am? How the fuck dare you? And then they try and turn it around and be like, no, that was you. Like, you were just looking at yourself in the mirror. You weren't looking at me. Come on. Come on. I mean, that's what happened with me and the lady at work. When I told her off at Thanksgiving. Last week I offered to take her sheet to the desk. No, Kim, we're not friends. No, we're not friends. But I'm still a coworker, and I'm asking you, do you want me to take your delay sheet up to the desk? Because again, I'm a nice person, and I literally ask everybody. And I don't talk to everybody, but I ask everybody. Except for the people on the far side, because like they come and do their own. They're closer to the actual desk, so. But everybody that's there, if I'm there, I ask. Like, hello? Oh. She's one of those people, by the way. Like, she really needs to sit down and take a hard look at herself. And it's funny. It's not funny, but I really fear that she's teaching her two daughters to behave in the exact same manner, because that's very sad. When you hold yourself accountable for nothing and you think everybody else is the problem, yeah, that's the problem. Sure. This person is realizing this, right? They're awakening, evolving, transforming. A Pisces. And these cards aren't just out here to describe them as they were. Like, this person knows. Like, they know they wore the mask. They know that they talk shit behind people's back. They know that they were too controlling. They know that they made promises they couldn't keep. They know that they played head games. They know. They knew then and they know now. Now they just feel bad about it. Now they just realize they should apologize. They feel apologetic. They live in regret. Because again, now they've taken off that mask, right? and they realize, hey, I am wise, emotional, compassionate. Why am I hiding that from the world? Why do I only show that to the other people that are pieces of crap who don't appreciate it either, right? Because this person is surrounding themselves with people wearing masks. None of them tell the truth. None of them stand in their authenticity. None of them are real. They're all fake. So why would you show the real you to any of them? What do you think you're going to get back? See, to me, that's what would make a person wake up. And I'm just going to use this as an example, right? Because this is kind of in the cards. So, and there's nothing here to say that this person went towards another person, but I'm going to use it as an example. This person is dating someone. That someone really likes them. They like them too, but just for fun. But they're going to make promises they can't keep. They're going to try and control the situation. And then when they realize that that person really might be in love with them, really might want more, they run. What do they run towards? Another toxic energy, another person wearing a mask. They get involved with that person. They're like, oh, we're so much alike. Yeah, you're so much alike because you're both fake. You both wear a mask. You're both inauthentic human beings. And I don't even really want to call them human, honestly. This Pisces caves. They take off their mask. I have feelings. I think I might love you. I think I might want a relationship with you. And that other person, that other toxic person, is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't control you. I can't control the situation if you have feelings, if you don't wear your mask. So move along. And then they realize, oh, when you surround yourself with other masks, you have to keep your fucking mask on. When you meet your true love and the person you're supposed to be in union, that's the person you take your mask off for. I don't understand why people don't understand that. It would be very hard for me to take this person back if they came towards me. And that's just saying that other person is available. Because once this Pisces ran away, who's to say this person didn't get over it and move on? Marry, have kids, whatever. Get a dog? I don't know. But to take them back? I mean, what could they possibly say to convince this true love to take them back? That would be like building trust from the ground up. That would be a complete do-over. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that's a lot of work. And that's a lot of work that could have just been that was just totally unnecessary. If this person knew what the fuck they were doing to begin with. If they weren't playing fucking games. It's kind of funny because talking to the guy from my past, I came right out and told him, I said, if you're looking for a side piece or you're looking for a good time, I said, I'm not interested. Like, I don't do that. I've been celibate for over a year and a half. It's going to stay that way unless I get some type of commitment. I have no interest. I don't dilly-dally. I don't plan on dilly-dallying. And, because he said he's with his girlfriend, but he also says it's very complicated and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, okay, fabulous. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I care, because I want him to be happy, that whole situation came full circle for me. I want him to be happy, whether he's with her, whether he's with someone else, I don't know. Whether he's by himself, I don't know. I want him to be happy. But he's not going to be happy with me in the way he thinks he's going to be happy. Because, again, I don't dilly-dally. That part of my life is over. Unless you come in wanting some type of commitment, have something substantial to offer, as I do, then I don't want to hear it. And I don't mind talking to him, and I don't mind being friendly with him and joking around and stuff. And I don't mind talking about the past and all that jazz. But it's not going to happen, you know? If he were to break up and we were to both be single and, down the road, maybe. But he was even admitting to me that he feels like he just doesn't have the time for a relationship. He works crazy hours, 6 days a week. And, we're both on very different schedules. I have 3 days off a week, technically, if I don't work overtime. I have a lot of me time. And don't get me wrong, I love my me time. But like I said to him, if I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, it's not just in name only, right? Like, oh, we're in a relationship. No, like you need to put in the time. I'm going to put in the time and the effort. You need to put in the time and the effort. And like he said, like he just doesn't feel like he has that time. Like he feels like he doesn't even have that time for her, his girlfriend. She lives 6 hours away, by the way. What is that? Why do people do long distance relationships? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's one thing if you don't see someone all week, but then they come in for the weekend and you see them all weekend. Okay, fine. But how long can you keep that up? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just saying, I wish him well. I wish him the best. But like as of right now, like he's out of luck. Like he has his girlfriend. He needs to figure that out for himself. I don't want to be a part of that, And it kind of is like this. Like if this true love person, like what are they supposed to do? Take this person back with open arms? I mean, I doubt that would happen. Would you? Are you this person? Would you take them back? Like I said, that would be a very long road of trust and commitment and again, rebuilding from the bottom up. And and I'm not saying that these two people, you, if this is you, I'm not saying that that it's not possible that you couldn't do it. It's just I don't think people really think about how hard it's going to be. It's funny because the runner card, it says fears intimacy. And the funny thing is this person didn't fear intimacy, you know, because again, they probably ran towards someone else. They ran towards the wrong person. It's really a fear of not knowing, a fear of not being able to read people because you're a negative energy, you're like a toxic energy, you're wearing a mask, and you don't know how to read an authentic person. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas authentic people see a mask right away. Like right away. Like, oh, that's a mask. Hell to the yeah. All right. I'm going to leave it there because I could just keep ranting all day about masks and toxicity and karmics and bullshit. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great Wednesday evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.